Hey everybody, welcome to Nerd Overload, the pop and geek culture show that now has an old man in a barrel included.
Gonna be added to the logo.
Because people love it so much.
They just, they can't get enough of that old man in barrel.
If it's not there, they get real mad.
That's right. I'm Sam.
I'm Cody.
And I'm the cracker with the barrel.
You're old man Herschel.
Is that his name, Herschel?
Yes, his name is Herschel. Old man Herschel.
Really?
That's like one of their breakfast items was like Herschel's Big Breakfast.
See, I've been to Cracker Barrel a number of times, but I don't have any lasting memories of Cracker Barrel except for the old-timey gift shop.
And the peg game.
And the lackluster cheeseburger.
I always get breakfast whenever I go to...
I should, but I'm always like, I never go in the morning. I'm always like, I should just get like a meal, like a regular hamburger meal.
If your restaurant offers breakfast all day, I'm going to get breakfast
and
all day.
I've done that. I get breakfast all day sometimes, but anyway.
I'm still mad that COVID killed the breakfast all day McDonald's.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a shame because I can get down on some...
a McGriddle any time of day.
A McGriddle or, I just get a sausage McMuffin and some hash browns, and I put the hash brown on the sausage McMuffin. And
That's a good idea.
It's delicious. Dip it in some of their hot mustard that you get for the chicken nuggets. You living like a king. I'm telling you, living like a king.
Sorry, you said McMuffin, and all I could think of was that old man from Superbad screaming McMuffin because he's screaming at McLovin.
Oh yeah. I haven't seen that movie in a million years.
I don't know.
I bet it doesn't hold up.
Probably,
God, no.
probably not.
I don't think it held up
when it came out. No.
Yeah. All right, so we have a great show for you all this week. Thank you all for tuning in. A bunch of news, but first let's talk about some things we have been checking out.
Check it out!
Some things we've been doing. I wanted to watch a movie for a Check It Out. I had it all set up. It was this Steve Odenkirk, the guy who did a lot of the
Thumb
Wars and Kung Pao Enter the Fist.
Chosen One.
And directed a lot of the Jim Carrey stuff. Like,
I'll bet there's a lot of jokes in Kung Pao that are questionable now.
Well, yeah, kind of. Actually, not
as
too
bad as
bad.
you think.
It's a lot more juvenile than I remembered it as a kid, because I loved it when I was...
Oh,
yeah.
And
that movie came out when we were in high school, and I loved it in high school because it was just stupid.
Also, thank you for bringing up, like, Thumb Wars and stuff, because I thought I was the only person... Me and my sister were the only people on the planet who knew about that crap.
I've never actually watched it, but
my
I
sister
remember...
owns it. I don't know if she still does, but she owned it on DVD.
I remember
She probably bought it from FYE.
Yeah.
Yes,
from me.
she did.
Because that's the only place I've ever seen it, was when I worked at FYE, and I had to restock it a couple times.
Anytime you went to like a big DVD store, they had like 4 or 5 different Thumb movies.
Well, anyway, this was a movie called High Strung. It was like his first like directorial and starring role about a crotchety angry children's book writer who basically is being stalked by Jim Carrey as deaf. And it has like a bunch of actual good actors in it. Like, what's his name? Biff Tannen from the Back to the Future. And, oh gosh, there were a whole bunch that I cannot place.
Is Steve Odenkirk related to Bob Odenkirk?
I don't know. I would hope so.
I'm going to just say they're brothers without knowing.
Every time I say Bob Odenkirk, I have to stop myself because the first time, they were still working on Mr. Show. They were on an episode of Space Ghost Coast to Coast, and he announced himself as Bob Odenkirk.
Bob Odenkirk.
And every time I say Bob Odenkirk, I have to stop myself for a second because am I saying Bob Odenkirk?
Or am I saying Bob Bowden?
Yeah.
East? I thought you said west.
Boat goes bented.
But anyway, I wanted to watch this movie. I got it all set up. It's unavailable anywhere. It was never put on DVD. It's I found a really nice VHS transfer and started it up, and it was Spanish dubbed.
Oh, bummer.
So if I wanted to turn the volume up really loud and like try to ignore the secondary language, like the primary language, to listen in on the actual movie playing in the background,
you could have.
I could have. I didn't want to put in that kind of work
I don't think
for
that was
a bad movie.
Steve Odenkirk's directorial intent.
I mean, maybe it was.
I mean,
he's a goofy guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it maybe was. Apparently, looking things up from Kung Pao Enter the Fist, apparently he had originally envisioned it as a trilogy.
You know, I think I remember reading something about that.
And they were planning on doing it. It made enough money, but it's something, whatever fell through. And he's just like, well, I'm old now. I'm not gonna, I can't really at this point.
I feel like, as fun as that sounds, I feel like maybe one was good.
I think one was, you know what, I could do with a sequel.
Yeah.
Because they do leave it on a little bit of a, not so much a cliffhanger, but like in the next Kung Pao movie. Next time on Kung Pao.
Kung Pao Z.
Although a lot of those were like jokes, like
they called it.
Like with Ling flying through the air. Also, I did watch that the other day, and one thing I noticed is a lot of the voices that he was doing for other characters, because he did like 90% of the voices himself. They're Muppet voices. Ling, wee wee wee. It's Miss Piggy.
Yeah.
Gosh, the old man is basically Strong Bad, and there's one that's his voice for like background like dumb guy. It's Fozzie the Bear, guys. Hey guys, he's just doing Muppet voices, which is fine.
Man, I saw a thing. It was some sort of Disney press conference thing about their new rides and stuff at the park, and they did the bit about the Muppets taking over the Aerosmith one. I forget what it's, Rock and Roller Coaster.
Yeah.
And they had the Muppet performers just walk out with their hands up, the Muppets completely visible. And I'm like, this doesn't seem right to me.
That's not...
I mean, I know Jim Henson was never like super precious about you knowing that it was puppets.
Yeah, they were puppets.
But this was a little too blatant.
They at least tried a little bit. Yeah.
It reminds me of that one clip you can find where Jim Henson is still voicing Kermit, and he's like interviewing cows. And if you looked like just next to the frame, you can see like the black sock or whatever, like his arm, like in Kermit.
Well, that was I know what that was. That was and I learned this because of Defunctland's Jim Henson like 6-part documentary thing. That was them field testing for the Muppet movie. They were looking to see if doing stuff on film would actually look right, and that was them just driving around. They just found a bunch of cows on the side of the road, so they just stopped and,
hey, we're looking for Hollywood.
Hey there, we're looking for Hollywood.
Well, and Jim Henson would go on talk shows and stuff with Kermit just sitting on his lap. Like,
yeah, I mean, it wasn't.
It was not. He wasn't precious about it.
No, he
it's
wasn't.
Silly to be too serious about puppets.
Right, but it's also just kind of weird that they just had all of them just walk on stage instead of...
Yeah.
They could have done a little skit behind a board, and then had them stand up and talk as, perform as the performers.
An attempt could have been made.
They could have done anything.
Yeah.
And yes, they did nothing.
It's very telling about the way Disney...
feels about the Muppets.
The Muppets, yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point. They are an afterthought, unfortunately. A thing from our childhood.
Kind of like Warner Brothers and the Looney Tunes.
Hey, there is news about the Looney Tunes.
Yeah.
That I could have put on the board.
Well,
maybe we'll talk about it later.
We'll have to save it, and we'll have to remember to talk about it.
Because I've mentioned it
now you've mentioned it. Okay, what have you guys been doing?
I've been watching the new animated show by the BoJack Horseman guy. His name's Raphael something.
Yeah.
It's really good and like really heartfelt and well written. It's called Long Story Short, and it's about like this Jewish family, the Schwoopers, and they're like the ancillary people around them in their lives. Mm-hmm. And it goes through time like really easily. Like it doesn't
like
focus...
it follows generations or whatever.
Well, yeah, not like a whole lot. There's just like the parents and their kids and then their kids' kids.
Oh, okay.
But it will show you something in the past and then jump ahead into the future and then maybe even sometimes go one more forward. So you can see like generations and how traumas and things that happen to people affect them later in life and maybe even later than that.
That's really awesome.
Yeah,
that sounds really good.
In a really clever and like well-written way, like in the way that you get to know the characters and their whole lives.
No, that's really awesome.
And it's pretty funny, and it looks great. It's Lisa Hannah Walt doing the character designs and stuff again, who did BoJack.
Okay.
And
yeah.
Tuca and Birdie.
Yeah.
And it looks really cute
Tuca
and good.
Birdie. Such a wild show.
It's not like overly dark, and it's not overly crass. It's just
depressed horses.
No.
Good.
I mean, it's not afraid to be real too, though.
Sure. I mean, that's But like BoJack was like.
But it's also
yeah.
At least not to where I've gotten. It hasn't hit like BoJack lows.
Oh sure, yeah.
And I'm hoping it doesn't, because
It sounds like it'll be a little bit
BoJack
more.
BoJack gets a little too much sometimes.
yeah, BoJack was too much for me as someone who has mental health, struggles day to day. I'm like, I don't need this in my life also.
The sad horse.
Yeah. I don't need to think about the sad horse and how it's a lot like my own struggle. Well, not the same. I mean, I'm not an egomaniac Hollywood guy, but
no.
Like when they would show BoJack's like inner monologue, and they're like, "You're terrible, everybody hates you."
Oh yeah, no,
like,
that's
that like, this is hitting too close to home. I don't need this.
Yep, no, I don't. I got that at home. I don't. Yeah,
yeah, I got that at home.
Give me
and by
something
at home,
else.
I mean in here.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
It's just like, oh my god, that is how it is.
Yeah, no, I mean, it means it's written by someone who knows exactly how it feels. But that's yeah.
Long story short, is that on Netflix?
Yes.
Okay, good, cool.
Rolling straight from King of the Hill into that feels right.
Okay, good deal.
It's Jewish King of the Hill. They're an extremely Jewish family too.
Okay,
so you get that angle.
All right, Mazel Tov.
With their like overbearing Jewish mother, who's a great character.
Mm-hmm. That's always a good like stock character. Yeah. Josh.
I watched Fargo for the first time in a long time.
I've never
the original
seen that.
movie.
The original movie. Ooh, yeah.
That's always seemed like a movie that I would really enjoy that I've just never seen.
Yeah, that's one of those movies you should go and see there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's about a murder, eh?
Well, it's not full Canadian, but it's like
That's Midwest.
It's Minnesota.
It's Fargo.
It's Fargo.
North Dakota.
Yeah. But no.
I know.
Tell me about a Fargo.
Yeah, I love that movie.
It's great.
It's about a hapless idiot car salesman who has money troubles for some nebulous reason he never really gets into.
Don't have to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he hires a couple of goons to kidnap his wife to extort money out of his rich father-in-law.
Mm-hmm.
And things just kind of snowball into a much bigger, much more complicated situation because of it.
Right.
Because everybody is kind of an idiot.
And who's the Frances McDormand? Is that the cop?
Oh, the pregnant cop?
The pregnant cop?
What was her name?
I don't remember.
The actress's name. I think it's Frances McDormand.
Let me look
It's a Coen Brothers movie.
Yeah,
I was just about to ask, is it Coen?
Yeah,
it's
it's
very
the Coens.
Coen Brothers. I know that the cop's husband is the brother, the cross-dressing brother from the Drew Carey Show, who showed up every now and again.
Yeah, Frances McDormand is
McDormand.
is Margie.
Speaking of
that's it,
Coen Brothers, I really want to see Honey Don't. It looks
it looks really good.
It hasn't reviewed super good, but I don't think the previous one did either. I liked it a lot.
Mm-hmm. No, they do good. They do really good stuff.
Of course, it's just one. Honey Don't is just a Coen brother.
It's just one of them. Yeah. But no, Fargo's great.
Yeah,
I saw that much later in life than I probably should have. It would have been pretty formative. A little if I saw it, like in high school instead of
I watched
college.
it. I watched it when I was younger because I remember it popping up on like Comedy Central or TNT or one of those like quite often.
Yeah.
Of course, it's always edited and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But things just kind of like you got Steve Buscemi. He's like one of the goons. He's the smart one, or what he thought was the smart
What he thought
one.
was the smart one.
And he just kind of just messes up all the time.
Was the other one like the German from Big Lebowski?
Maybe. I know he's done a lot. I think he's
not a Skarsgård. He is
no, he's not a Skarsgård. It's Peter Stormare.
Stormare, that's it. Yes, it's not the nihilist. Yeah, it's the head nihilist.
Yes.
From Big Lebowski.
Stormare sounds like a D&D character's last name.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but his character's name was like Georg Grimsmud or whatever.
Yeah.
He barely talks in the movie.
Mm-hmm.
I was surprised Buscemi is in the new Wednesday season.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, I didn't know that. And the credits started rolling. I'm like, oh, that's a good pick for this.
Oh yeah, what is he?
He's the new headmaster of
very nice.
Weirdo Hogwarts.
Very nice, very nice.
Ravenwood?
Neverwood.
Neverwood, that's what it is.
Oh man, what?
He looks like Edgar Allan Poe too. They did his
Oh,
hair.
okay.
He's
very
got a
cool.
Poe look going on.
Yeah.
All right.
Does he have a T-shirt that says "Rock Band"? Does
No.
he ask, "How do you do?"
I have
fellow
that
children?
shirt. I bought that.
I want that shirt. I want to get that
Music
as well.
band.
Music band. Yes. Apparently, last year he handed out candy
As
for
his-
Halloween with the hat and as the guy.
Had the
Like on his New
skateboard.
York-
the private investigator
Yeah.
from 30 Rock.
Yep.
How do you do, fellow teens?
Yeah, fellow kids.
But no, I love the movie. It's been a really long time since I watched the TV show, but I remember thinking when the TV show was new, I was like, this isn't bad, but it's not the same.
Sure.
But yeah, but just everybody in the movies is kind of a dummy in a way, and just like people's like just the way they interact with each other is kind of funny.
Oh yeah. Well, it's just like Big Lebowski.
Yeah, that's Coen Brothers.
Yeah, it's Coen Brothers. It's like Big Lebowski. It's like Raising Arizona, and it's like
Raising Arizona.
I
is
love
so
that
good.
movie. I love
That's
that
a
movie.
great movie.
I love
great.
Raising Arizona.
There's a reference in the first Spider-Man movie to the tattoo that Nicolas Cage has in Raising Arizona. In the scene that is the upside down kiss in the rain, that looks cool, but is like just it's
Water up the nose.
water up. It's a logistical nightmare.
Yeah.
But in the background, there's like an ad for like a auto body shop or a petrol station, and it is lit specifically like they wanted you to see it. Like it has almost like a spotlight on it, and it's that Roadrunner or whatever, the Woody Woodpecker looking tattoo on his shoulder.
Okay.
Because Sam Raimi, the Coens, and Frances McDormand, they all lived in a house together for when they were all like budding artists starting out. That's why Frances McDormand is in Darkman. Because they were all just hanging out together, living together,
Okay.
working on movies.
All right.
Anyway.
What was that Sam Raimi movie where the lady gets cursed by a Romani?
Drag Me to Hell.
Drag Me to Hell.
That movie's so silly.
I love that movie.
It's a
Rad.
great movie. It's
I
so
love
goofy.
that.
Good. Yeah.
I love that
Goofy.
movie.
And it's fun.
I remember seeing the first trailer for that movie and it having like that old school 70s horror style trailer. And I was like, oh, I have to see this movie. And we went to the theater and it was, God, I love that movie.
Oh, it's very, very good.
It's gross and it's goofy.
And it's corny and fun.
The goat exorcism scene kills me every time. like me and Larry, and we went to Spirit Halloween the other day, and and they had like this goat mask, and it just looked like the stupid goat from that scene.
Nice.
And I was like, I like grabbed the mouth, and I was like, "You black-hearted," and I can't finish the phrase.
Well, no, I can't finish the word line, but yeah.
I meant to talk about this last week, and maybe even the week before that. I went to the coolest pinball place I think I've ever been to for my birthday. Samantha and I went out to Pastimes Arcade in Girard, Ohio.
Okay.
It's like right on the border, right near Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And
That's a bit of a drive.
Yeah, it was like 2.5 hours, but it was totally worth it. They had so many pinball machines.
Oh, nice.
And they had a couple rows of regular arcade games too, but this place is about the pinball. They had like over 400 machines.
Whoa.
For love of the game.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
From every decade, like
Wow.
they had mechanical ones before there was solid state in them. They're all the way up to like brand new ones. They
Like
had
the weird digital ones.
they had like they actually didn't have any of the big screen ones.
Okay.
Yeah.
But they had like the brand new Elton John.
Oh, the Elton John one? Nice,
which is
nice.
surprisingly good.
I bet it is.
As somebody who doesn't know anything about Elton John at all, I know like Crocodile Rock is a song.
It is Rocket
and
Man.
Goodbye Yellow Brick Road.
Yeah.
But when you lock your ball in the Elton John machine, it says Crocodile Lock, which I thought was very funny.
Sorry, that just sounds like something like a Kamen Rider belt would yell.
Yeah.
Crocodile Lock. It's like $20, and you're in there all day,
like
free play
unlimited
on
paintball?
every machine.
Wow. Did they have Black Knight?
Yes.
Give me your money.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, that sounds awesome.
It is.
That's rad.
It's like,
Yeah, that's
and
really cool.
I've always liked pinball, but it's like maybe I love pinball. Like, and I took a lot of video, so I'm gonna put together a video about it. I think.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
At some point.
Yeah. Very nice.
And it kind of like I wanted to do a travel vlog, but then it's turning. The more I think about it in my head, I think I just want to do a video about pinball.
Yeah, that would be cool. That'd be cool.
And how cool it is, because it's like a video game, but everything in front of you is real.
It's mechanical.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think that's the thing I always loved about pinball is like that tactile like element of it.
Yes.
And
Have you ever seen the pinball machine Medieval Madness?
maybe
It is. It has a big castle in the back.
Okay.
And you hit the castle in the drawbridge, it comes down. You hit it again, the gate comes up.
The
You hit
portcullis? Yeah.
Yeah. You hit it a third. You hit the ball inside the castle, and then you knock it down, and the towers start shaking.
Oh, that's
and,
cool.
Like, it's so cool.
That's really cool. That's really cool. Man, no, I love pinball. I remember. This is narrowcasting for Marion people only.
Right.
Do you remember Godfather's Pizza?
yes.
And their handful of like 2 arcade machines and like 3 pinball machines
didn't
that
know
they had
they
around
had-
the corner.
Yes.
That's where I first saw the Twilight Zone pinball machine,
They
the
had that.
Elvira pinball machine.
They had Party Monsters, but they didn't have my favorite Scared Stiff,
Oh, okay, yeah.
which I was a little bit disappointed.
And I think they had an Addams Family pinball machine. I
Yeah,
think.
that is actually the highest selling solid state pinball machine ever made.
I can believe it.
Was the Addams Family
Yeah,
one.
I can believe it. Also, there's a place in Delaware. It's a pizza place on South Sandusky called Louie G's, and it is horror themed. The whole place is like horror themed.
Okay.
So there's like you can get the Freddy pizza and like the
Nice.
Chucky pizza, and that's names for different things. But they have about a dozen or so pinball machines that are just in there.
Really?
They're not free play. I mean, you do have to
Yeah.
spend. But there was just all sorts, and from old to new. They had a X-Men 97 pinball
okay.
machine in there.
I played that at Pastimes.
Yeah,
very cool.
They had that. They had an old, I think it was Dr. No, James Bond Dr. No pinball machine.
I
But,
think I played that one too.
Okay, yeah.
They had
this place is pretty cool. You should check it out.
They had a
Food's
pulp,
good, too.
They had a Pulp Fiction one.
Yeah.
And it had the suitcase in the back, and I know there's some way that you get it and it'll open
And it
up
opens
and
up
there'll be
with
light
a yellow
inside.
light.
But I couldn't
Yeah.
get it. I tried and tried and tried, and I could not get the suitcase open.
Like I remember, you want to talk about narrowcasting. So I remember going to Zoomers back when it was still called
Roll-A-Rama.
Roll-A-Rama.
It's the local skating rink.
Yes.
that you wouldn't know about if you didn't know about it because it's behind everything.
Yeah, it's very hidden.
Marion's best kept secret.
It's in the back. It's
Unless you're a 7-year-old having your birthday party there.
yeah. But I remember going in there and they had one pinball machine
Yes.
for a long time. And the pinball machine I remember it being was the next generation one.
That just unlocked a whole bunch of memories.
The only thing I remember them having was a Caveman Ninja
Yes,
machine.
yes, I remember that too. That's the first place I ever saw Caveman Ninja.
That game rules,
That
too.
game totally rules. But yeah, you're absolutely right. That next gen pinball machine was there. They had like a handful of other things. Like I think they had skee ball there.
Yeah, they might have had a skee ball, and I think there might have been like a Time Crisis maybe.
For a while, and then it broke because
Yeah.
it's Time
Yeah.
Crisis machine.
I got a Facebook ad that apparently there's a pinball arcade opening in Delaware called the Silver Ball Foundry. Somewhere
Ooh.
off of Sandusky Street.
That's a good name.
Huh.
It's
that's a good name.
Just pinball, I guess.
Interesting.
Like the place, like Pastimes.
I wonder if it's owned partially by the Louie G's guys because
It's possible.
I mean their restaurant is in an old Friendly's ice cream because You could tell by the outside of the building. It's an old Friendly's
I
ice
know where
cream.
that is.
It's right in front of what used to be the Big Lots.
Yes.
Yeah. And there's a Wendy's right next door. Yeah. It's right
Yeah,
down that-
okay,
right
okay.
down that
Oh man,
drag,
I'm
yeah.
gonna have to go there.
It's really good pizza.
Yeah.
Really good pizza. Really good cheese sticks too. Yeah.
Don't
Yeah.
threaten me with a good time. Or my tummy with a bad time.
We should all make a trip to Pastime sometime.
We should.
It's really.
I've also
really
remember
Yeah.
we've talked about as a group going back up to
Galloping
Chicago
Ghost.
and go to Galloping Ghost because we missed
That
it
would
the
be
last time
great.
we were up
Galloping
there.
Ghost.
Yeah.
I've been
yeah.
there, I've been there like 3 times now.
I know you go to Chicago a lot. We get it. You're a Chicago boy.
It's the best arcade you could possibly go to.
Well, obviously, it's the largest one in the country.
Yeah,
So would you say we're all pinball wizards here?
maybe.
Well,
Yeah.
of all of us, I'm the only wizard.
Well, fair. You've got the beard.
Well, out of deaf, dumb, and blind, I'm only one of those.
So am I. You know.
So which one are you then?
Oh, dumb.
Okay, I'm
Man,
blind.
I ruined. That was a line for my video that I've burnt on the show. I guess I can still use it.
Huh? Sorry, couldn't hear that. Ba-dum-bum. Have you ever seen that movie?
Oh wait, you're the blind one.
Obviously.
Between the 3 of us, we're
Yeah.
Pinball Wizard.
We are by our powers combined, we are pinball wizard. No, but seriously, have you ever seen the movie?
No,
No. Oh, it's a trip. It's definitely a
wait,
trip.
Tommy.
Tommy, yeah. Yeah, and Roger Daughtry plays Tommy. Like the band is actually in it. You know, a lot of them play multiple parts, and it's a really good movie. I mean, it's a rock opera. It's a musical.
Well, I
but
mean,
it's a very
again,
good musical.
don't threaten me with a good time.
Yeah. But yeah, I like it. They did that one, and they did Quadrophenia as a movie, and I like Tommy way more. Yeah. But no. Years ago, Sam took a college class on rock operas.
I almost took that class.
Yeah, that would have been a good. It was a good one.
And then I missed the first day and I got kicked out of it.
Bummer.
But then I dropped out of OSUM right after that anyway and went to Kent, so it didn't matter.
Right. Yeah, true. Yeah. But no, that class was awesome. It really expanded my, it's when
Your palette.
It's when I really started listening to David Bowie. Honestly, I mean, I was aware of him. I knew who he was, but we did a chapter on Ziggy Stardust, and yeah, it was great. So yeah, pinball, eh?
Pinball.
Yeah,
He's just kind of weird looking,
very good, very good.
Bringing it back.
Yep,
Bringing it back
yep.
around.
Bringing it back now, y'all. And with that, I think we're gonna switch gears and jump into some news.
2 times now.
Breaking news.
Is it really breaking though?
No.
No.
Especially by the time this airs on the radio.
By the time we get to it, this news is lukewarm.
It's at
But that's
least-
okay.
At least a week old.
We can at least take the time
That means it's cheaper.
to percolate on what we're going to talk about.
all the hottest news always comes out right after we've recorded the show.
Right?
Yeah.
Every
Yeah.
time. Especially if it's like Comic-Con or
Con
any time
weekends.
like that.
Like-
It's like the minute we wrap, it's like, here's this thing and this thing and this thing.
By the time I pull into my driveway, a Nintendo Direct will have occurred.
It's happened before.
A good one.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, this weekend's Dragon Con, something's getting announced.
Oh man, I have already seen so much stuff from Dragon Con
I
already.
would love one day. I have no interest in going to San Diego Comic Con. That's too many people.
No.
Too many
It just
people.
doesn't look fun anymore.
It doesn't. It really doesn't. And I mean, they have the prices jacked so high up.
It's
on, like,
ridiculous.
everything.
It's like I always wanted to go to a BlizzCon, but that's never going to happen
Yeah.
either.
Oh, it's not. You wouldn't want to. Anymore.
Not anymore. No, no.
I always kind of wanted to go to Emerald City Con, but that is also like way too big, and also on the other side of the country.
Yeah, I'd like to go to Gen Con or Dragon Con. Both seem like good
They
ones.
seem like really good times. I would go to a Dragon Con for sure. That would be really cool.
You know what sucks though? They took out that carpet, the famous Dragon Con carpet.
Oh,
They took it out like a few years ago.
I guess
And
I'm
then
unfamiliar with the
people-
famous Dragon Con carpet.
You'll have to look it up. People have done
Okay.
cosplays about this carpet.
Of the carpet. Okay.
But like, apparently when they threw it out, people went dumpster diving for pieces
Oh, yeah, they
of
would.
I
this
believe
carpet.
it. No, I believe it.
Somebody out there owns a full circle of the pattern.
I wouldn't be surprised if someone jumped in, got dumpster dove for it, and then the next year at Dragon Con set up a booth to sell little squares
of the carpet.
Yeah.
The infamous carpet, yes.
Yeah. Anyway, let's talk about some news.
Yeah.
Where do we want to start, guys?
Let's just start from the top.
Take it from the top.
Sad news for Aristicats fans everywhere.
You.
Which is just me.
Which is you.
Even though I do have a framed picture on my wall in my house that says, everybody wants to be a cat.
The Questlove-led live-action remake of the Aristocats has been shelved at Disney.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, the myriad of regime changes at Disney has kind of put it in a limbo that then put it on the shelf.
But also, their last couple live-action outings,
except for Lilo and Stitch for whatever reason.
Yeah, it did not sell well.
No, it's. I am not the biggest fan of the live-action conversion of a lot of the, Disney cartoons.
I don't think I've seen any of them.
Oh.
Except for Mulan.
Yeah, I've seen Mulan. I've seen Beauty and the Beast. Oh.
I heard Beauty and the Beast was almost like frame per frame.
It was frame per frame except for all the stupid stuff they added about Belle's mom.
It seems like whenever they add stuff, it's just stuff to cover up some dumb Cinema Sins thing that somebody made a joke about.
Yeah.
That you should just ignore.
Oh yeah, no. Listen, the Beauty and the Beast edition, the magic mirror doesn't just show you your heart's desire, what you want to see. It takes you there. It's a teleporting hand mirror. And Belle was always like, "Oh, my crazy father, inventor father, he never tells me about my mother because he's just a weird old crazy weirdo." So they teleport with the mirror to an old shack in Paris with very obvious signs of tuberculosis. There's like a plague doctor's mask just lying in there. It's like, oh, that's why Maurice is a crazy person and I don't have a mom. It's because of tuberculosis. Why did the movie need that? Who knows? But it had it. Anyway, Aristocats.
I thought Mulan was okay.
Mulan was fine.
Because they changed it a lot.
It was an action movie.
Yeah.
It was fine. Yeah.
Aladdin was okay.
With Will Smith
as the genie.
Big Willie Time as the
Nightmare Genie.
Aristocats,
though, I think it would have been neat.
It would have been interesting.
I mean, Questlove doing the music for it, and it was had fun music in it.
See, that would have been that's the real draw. I mean, Aristocats. I know you love it. I know it's your favorite.
Oh no, it doesn't hold up.
It's not my favorite.
It's not great.
It's never really been
I recognize
my favorite.
that now.
Yeah.
But when I was a kid, it was one of my favorites.
You mean the voice of Baloo being Thomas O'Malley?
Don't knock Thomas O'Malley, the alley cat. Dude is a badass.
Is the Aristocats a prequel to the musical Cats? Did one of their baby cats get left on the side of the road and became the Jellicle choice?
Could be.
Hey, cinematic universe. Everything's connected.
Nightmare.
Everything's a multiverse.
Nightmare cats.
Till all are one.
Horny nightmare cats.
I need to watch that movie again, not because I want to, because my brain requires it.
What, Cats?
Yeah, Cats 2019.
Yeah. I had a good time when I watched it. I enjoyed it for what it was.
Oh, I did too. I saw it with a viewing party in a theater. A whole bunch of us went down and saw it. And boy, oh boy, was it something.
I think people were mistaken to go into Andrew Lloyd Webber's Cats expecting it to be like a coherent plot.
Yeah.
It's not. The stage show isn't a coherent plot.
It was all based on T.S. Eliot poems, and they made no sense either.
Silly poems about different kinds of cats.
Yeah.
And that's also what the movie was.
I mean,
what did you think it was going to be?
I mean, did Rebel Wilson need to eat a bunch of cockroaches with faces? No.
Oh, yeah. The only crime that movie had, and it was a huge, huge crime, was terrible art direction that doesn't make any sense.
Yep. Yeah, totally agree.
If it was a regular, animated film, people would have reacted much better to it.
They would have reacted fine with it. Or if they would have just done a version where it's the human actors in costumes.
Yeah, like the stage show.
The stage show. That would have also worked fine. But the CGI homunculi that...
No.
It just, yeah.
It boggles the mind that people looked at it and went, yes, this is what people will love to see.
These human-cat hybrids with their human hands.
Yeah.
Dame Judi Dench with her very visible wedding ring. Hashtag bring back the butthole cut.
Yeah. Taylor Swift is there, but she doesn't do anything.
She sprinkles catnip all over people and sings a song that seems tonally out of place for the rest of the musical because it was. All right, next up.
Taylor Swift is getting married.
Woo, boy, the rich get richer. Whoop, whoop,
Yeah,
whoop, whoop.
I thought I would mention it since we just mentioned Taylor Swift.
You think she'll take a private jet down the aisle?
Probably.
Well, listen.
At least from the wedding to the reception.
Listen, I'm incredibly happy for these two incredibly wealthy people I'll never meet. And when they get divorced, Taylor is going to have a
One bomb album.
She's going to put out a bomb-ass album. But I wish them the best.
It's going to be.
She
It's
won't
good.
get any Super
I'm no
Bowl
hater.
rings.
No.
That's a sports joke.
Sports joke, yes.
You think?
I'm trying sports jokes. How was that?
You think she'll do a song called like "Football Ain't S Word"?
Nailed it. Nailed it. 10 out of 10. So Mario Kart 8 is outselling Mario Kart World currently.
Who's buying Mario Kart 8 that didn't
Already have it.
That game is a million years old.
Yeah, it was a Wii U game.
It was one of those
That was
like
ported to
perma
the
games
Switch.
kind of things.
Yeah.
And they kept adding things to it. Yeah, that's weird. I mean, Mario Kart 8's a good game though.
Yeah.
It has a million tracks.
I think maybe Nintendo made a mistake by adding so much to it instead of just releasing it Mario Kart 9.
Yeah.
Which, don't get me wrong, I really like Mario Kart World. It's not bad. Is it worth the price tag? No.
I thought they made it expensive because maybe they were going to live service it and add more stuff over time, but they haven't done that. It's been a lot of months, at least 3 months.
Well,
since it came out.
it took them a long time to put out those Breath of the Wild DLC packs.
That's true.
It was like 2 years, I think. They waited until no one was playing that game anymore before putting those DLC packs out. So if we're following the Nintendo old dinosaur track, in 2027, 2028, we'll get some DLC with extra Mario Kart characters.
I figured they would maybe add something every month, like they did when some of the sports games came out.
Oh, the tennis.
Like, tennis and golf. They added a new character every month. And it kind of like at least made it a value add. It made it seem like it was worth spending $50 on it, maybe.
Also, can I just say, I hate unlocking the costumes in Mario Kart World.
It's so overly convoluted.
It's tedious.
And random.
You just drive around free roam trying to find these different places where these specific food things are.
Or unlocking like the lower tier, like little enemy characters. Mm-hmm. That's purely based on getting hit with the comic item that
transfers you into that thing.
Yeah, you have to get hit and turn into that character to unlock it. So there's like 10 or 15 characters that it's just totally up in the air, random whether you'll ever get them or not.
Weird. Yeah, I don't like that.
And they're all characters that I'm not gonna play because I don't care.
It's true. You don't want to be Fishbones?
No, I don't
or
care.
Dolphin?
See, I would be Fishbones. I like Dry Bones and those characters.
The skeletal Mario characters.
Yeah, I like Dry Bones and Dry Bowser and all that.
Icon,
does that mean Bowser is Wet Bowser?
I suppose it would.
Yeah. Anyway.
Moist Bowser.
There's an icon on the character select screen that's like a piranha plant and a Goomba.
Yeah.
And I thought, whoa, there's a character that's a piranha plant and a Goomba. No, that just means there's more little guys you haven't unlocked yet.
Oh, weird.
Out of the, if you want to be Strolling Stew or whatever.
Or that cow from Mario Kart.
The cow. No, the cow's pretty easy. I think you get the cow from the start.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, cow's available at start.
It's weird that that's a driver when it was just a character on one of the maps.
And they're still
Mario
on the
Kart.
map. There's still a course with the stupid cows
You can
on
be
it.
Cow, but you can't be Diddy Kong.
Right? Yet.
Yeah.
You can be Charging Chuck.
Yeah, I haven't unlocked him, and I like Charging Chuck. You can be him, but you can't be young Pauline. You can be baby Rosalina, but you can't be young Pauline from Bonanza.
Yet.
If
they do a DLC,
they do have adult Pauline though.
Yeah,
I'm surprised
she's only got one costume.
Yeah, And DK has 2. And I think the Shy Guy has like 3.
Yeah, Donkey Kong definitely needed more.
Yeah.
Because he's just got like a racing suit and it sucks.
Again, that makes me think that they are going to put DLC out at some point, or they're going to.
Then where is it?
Or they're going to announce something that's like, oh, hey, if you own Donkey Kong Bonanza and you have a save file, this new update will say, talk to it and say, here's 1 or 2 more characters.
Well, I would have bet money that when Bonanza came out, they'd be like, here's some new characters from Mario Kart as a promotional tie-in.
Or scan the amiibo.
Yeah.
And get Kid Pauline.
Yeah, but no, they didn't do anything.
Weird. Very weird. All right, well, we got a couple quick hits here. First, the Toxic Avenger. The new one with done
Peter
by Nick and
Dinklage.
Blair with Peter Dinklage and all them. One, looks great. People seem to be leaving the theaters in disgust because they're watching it and not knowing that the Toxic Avenger is
a gross movie.
is incredibly violent and gross and awesome. But they are doing a deal where a lot of some of the proceeds.
I thought this was a documentary about nuclear power.
Avenger, I thought Iron Man was going to be here. I feel misled. No. So some of the proceeds, some of the ticket sales for the new Toxic Avenger movie is being donated to help cut down on unpayable medical debt.
Cool.
For people who are just so bogged down in so much medical
Somebody's got to do it.
Somebody's got to.
Because the government.
Because this...
Wink, 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 wink at the camera.
But yeah, no, this new version of Toxic Avenger, a lot of it is based around how Peter Dinklage's character has some kind of terminal disease and can't pay for the medical treatment. So this is a good thing. This is pretty cool.
Wait, isn't this the plot line to Deadpool?
I mean, kinda. Yeah.
Well, I'm hoping they do a Toxic Avenger about student loan debt, and then I can get some of that.
Yeah. That would be nice. That would.
Would it be like the academic Avenger?
Yeah.
Actually, that's a good name.
Toxic goes to school.
Toxic goes to school.
No, the Class of Nukem High remake.
Oh, there we go.
There we go.
That's what they would have to do.
See, I was thinking it was Ghoulies Go to College, but Toxic Avenger. That would be great too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so we had a couple trailers. The Silent Hill Return.
Return to
Silent Hill. I don't
Yeah.
know. It just looks like
Silent Hill 3.
Silent Hill. But forget all that. Deathstalker.
looks like the best movie ever.
It does. It does. We have to talk about Deathstalker.
The director who did this has made a lot of my more favorite movies of recent memory.
Stephen Kowalski
or something like that.
Something like that. Yeah, he did one of your favorite movies, Freddie Freaker.
Frankie Frico.
Thank you.
Frankie Frico.
Yep.
It's on Shudder. Watch it.
Yeah. He did Manborg, which is one of my favorite bad action movies. And plus, that movie had the fake trailer for BioCop, the cop that is just melting constantly.
That sounds like something he would do.
Like in the trailer, like he stops a crime and people are like, "Oh man, BioCop, you're so great," and he's just crying in the background, going, "Kill me!" It's very good. But
also Psycho Gorman. That's
Psycho Gorman, which is another
and Psycho Gorman is a favorite of all of ours.
Yes.
My hunky boys.
I love how there's parts where Psycho Gorman is just dressed like what's his name from Jurassic Park?
Yeah, the Peter or not Peter. Yes, I know who you're talking about. Alan
something.
Alan Grant?
Alan Grant. Yeah, for no reason. He's
Sam Neill's character?
He's just like Alan Grant.
Yeah, he has like the shirt and the vest and the hat. Yeah, just walking around. But no, so Deathstalker is this is actually a remake or reimagining of an old 80s low-budget action movie that was trying to rip off
Conan the
Barbarian. There's like 4 of the original Deathstalker movies.
There's 4?
There's like 4 of them. There's at least
it's a good name. They're gonna keep using it.
It's really good, and the first one is great because it tried to do something serious and failed miserably. The sequel,
the best kind,
is a parody, a full-blown parody of the first movie that is couched like it's the sequel. Like the main actor, they swapped out the main actor and like that sort of thing, and he is like everyone's acting like a fantasy character around him, and he's just like, "Hey,
I'm just a bro.
I'm a guy from California. What's up? But no, this new Deathstalker looks. It's got the over the top gore. It's got
the ridiculous practical effects and like
it does
weird
look
little
all practical.
puppets.
Yeah. That massive stupid sword that he had at the end of that trailer.
Yeah, the sword made of other swords.
Mm-hmm. And produced by Slash of Guns N'
Who
Roses.
also
Slash.
is doing music for it.
Yeah, no, that music in the trailer is a cover of the original Deathstalker music.
All like
They
metaled
just
up.
cranked it up to 11. But yeah, no, I am stupidly excited for this dumb movie. I can't wait. All right.
I'm still surprised that Frankie Frico didn't catch on bigger than it did. It's so funny.
There's still time for it to become a cult classic.
It has a little puppet that says Shabadoo all the time. What more could you want from a film?
I mean, it sounds like a perfect film, if you ask me.
They drank a soda that is just called poop. It's poop soda. It's just branded poop.
Wow.
They graffiti all over the guy's house, and it's all like third grade level graffiti. Like no swear words or anything.
Oh, that's
Poop
great.
stink.
Yeah, exactly.
That's great. I need to see that.
You should.
I need to
You
sit
would-
and see
you
it.
would like
I
it.
would probably really enjoy it. I like all of his other stuff. So,
did we want to talk about Looney Tunes?
Yeah, Looney Tunes. You brought up Looney Tunes.
I brought up Looney Tunes because we all know they took them all off of HBO Max because Warner Brothers hates fun.
Yeah.
Or they just want HBO Max to look like the big boy adult service for tough guys.
For big boys, yeah.
They put all the Looney Tunes, like hundreds upon hundreds of Looney Tunes, on Tubi for free.
Yeah,
Tubi.
the original Looney
Yeah.
Tunes,
Oh,
like
hell
like the war era Looney Tunes, like the 30s to the 60s.
Oh, good stuff.
Yeah, so we're gonna get Bugs Bunny making fun of Hitler,
And
stuff.
some of those, yeah.
But I don't know if they'll put it the banned ones.
They
I don't know
should.
if
There
they
were
will or not.
actually a good number of them. I remember when they were put on the Max app originally because they did Whoopi Goldberg actually did like a preamble to some of them.
I remember
saying,
that.
"Hey, these were of the time. They wouldn't fly now."
But they're
But
historically significant.
we're not going to destroy them. We're not going to let you not see them because of this. Just keep in mind, it was a different time 100 years ago.
and it might make you uncomfortable.
Yeah, some things are not the best, but enjoy them for what they are, you know? But no, that's great. I'm so happy to hear. I can go back and let's watch Duck Amuck.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good one.
So Daffy Duck has always been my favorite. I've grown up. My dad's favorite was Daffy Duck.
Good.
My favorite's Daffy Duck.
The Daffy Duck Robin Hood is always like a staple in my
Yeah, it's a
mind.
good
Yeah, that's a really good one.
You should watch the new movie because it's just Daffy and Porky.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, the day
Okay.
the Earth blew up.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that one. Okay, I should watch that then.
Yeah, it made it to Netflix.
Yeah.
No, HBO Max.
Oh, is it on Max? Okay.
I remember the
My bad.
Daffy Duck as the Scarlet Pumpernickel.
Yep,
Yeah.
I remember that one.
Yeah, yep.
And I was always a big fan of the Duck Dodgers ones.
Duck Dodgers were always very good with.
And then when
Marvin
they
the
made the actual show, I was like, that's my jam right there.
Oh, it was great. Do you remember the Green Lantern episode?
Yes, I do.
Oh my God, it was so great. Kevin Smith was the voice of Hal Jordan.
It was it was an official Green Lantern crossover.
It was, yeah. Hal Jordan was doing his laundry and left his ring in the laundromat,
and Duck Dodgers found it.
Duck Dodgers found it, and there's a whole episode. Kilowog's there, Mogo the Living Planet's there. Like they went all out. Sinestro had a slight lisp just like Daffy Duck, and they pointed out that he sounds goofy the whole time. It was great episode. Great episode.
It's called the Green Lunarin.
The Green Lantern. Yes. Yep. That's it. All right. A couple more quick ones. New Mega Evolutions and Pokemans.
They're all really good.
So far, so good.
The Dragonite one kind of stinks.
Man, yeah.
But that's why they didn't do a special video for that one. They knew
Sure.
That wrestling video, though. Let's talk about that.
Oh, yeah. No, they did a whole thing, a wrestling match thing. And they're sponsoring like a wrestling match. For a tournament down in Lucha Libre in Mexico City. They're doing like a night of like a bunch of wrestlers coming together. But it was Hawlucha, the Hawk Luchador, versus Machamp and Machampa's being played as like the heel in it,
Yeah.
which I love. I always thought he would be a great heel wrestler. But the whole trailer is so great. They get so much. It's almost a perfect melding of professional wrestling moves and watching them use the moves.
The actual Pokemon moves.
You can point out when he's using Karate Chop. You can point out when he's using Seismic Toss.
Yeah, well, there's a little icon, and they use all the in-game sounds.
Yes.
By the way, we should probably clarify, this is an advertisement for the new Pokemon Legends ZA.
ZA.
Or ZA or whatever.
Although all these megas are going to end up in like Pokemon Go, which is what I'm excited for. But no, Hawlucha gets a Mega Evolution, and he looks like Mil Mascaras, the Thousand Masks, one of the most famous Mexican wrestlers of all time. He's like has the cape and the gold chest piece, and the full on helmet. Or mask. It's so good. It's so good.
Yeah, and then the other one was a Victory Bell Mega Evolution that they did this whole fake analog horror video of kids going into an abandoned building and getting attacked by this new Victory Bell, which is just like a big flower tied. It's just like a bag of gross liquid tied up. It's pretty good.
It's pretty good. Yeah. I can't wait to see what other Mega Evolutions come through with this.
I'm excited for this game. That's the next game I'm planning on buying.
Yeah,
when it comes out.
I'm pretty excited for it too. It's going to be a good one. I think it's going to be a good one. Last thing we have here is KPop Demon Hunters.
It went to theaters.
It went to theaters,
and then the Han Moon turned golden.
Yeah.
And by that I mean Netflix made a lot of money. It topped the box office.
Yep.
It is now the most watched film on Netflix of all time. And darn it, it deserves it. It's a good movie. It's a fun movie.
I don't know if all the theatrical releases were like this, but I know some of them were doing sing-along versions.
Yeah, they were all sing-along, I think.
Yeah.
And there's great clips online. I shared one in the Discord of just the audience going nuts at it.
Oh, yeah.
Especially, it's the scene where the Abby's shirt busts open and all the abs show up.
Oh,
the whole audience just starts screaming their head off.
Sure.
It's hilarious.
Oh, sure, yeah.
So hot.
I tell you, if they
Popcorn.
wanted to make even more money, they would have sold those. What is it? The K-pop light sticks.
Yeah, the light sticks.
That they
I'm
take to
surprised
concerts.
they didn't.
I'm really surprised too. When they do the second movie, they'll probably have more.
Oh,
merch.
I'm sure I think I saw them on the Netflix shop. I think they are a thing.
Yeah.
For both the Huntrix and the Saja boys.
Mm-hmm.
They have different shirts that the characters wear during the film. You can just buy.
Yeah.
Wow. But no, I'm glad it's doing well. I'm glad it's blowing everything out of the water.
It was so fresh because it is a musical and it hits the same beats as an animated musical, but the infusion of the K-pop stuff makes it feel fresh and different.
And the how animated the three girls are.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, their facial expressions are amazing.
They're like old school Sailor Moon,
and just like Sailor Moon, they're allowed to be messy and real people.
Yeah, absolutely.
And eat absolute goblins.
Yeah.
Looking at the one where she just swallows that whole seaweed roll.
Nothing's better than a cartoon going kind of normal and then huge eyes, tiny pupils.
Yeah.
And there's a bit of that in this one.
It's a movie that's I realize I'm not the target audience for this film, but it's still a good movie.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You can still appreciate it.
Yeah.
And also not be the main.
Yeah, I don't do K-pop. I've heard a couple songs here and there. I don't watch K-dramas and stuff like that, but I still really enjoyed the film. It's animated very well. It's funny. It's so funny.
I've listened to the songs outside of the film.
All right, so I think we pretty much hit everything, so we should go ahead and wrap up the show. You have been listening to Nerd Overload. Thank you very much for tuning in. You can find us each and every day over at nerdoverload.com, where all of our links to our Apple Podcast and Amazon Music, just everything's all right there.
Also, if you want to send us an email, with news stories or your opinions on anything we talk about, you can send all that to staff@nerdoverload.com.
Or if you don't want to type out an email, you can also give us a call on the Nerd Overload hotline. The number for that's 412-345-1413. Or you can go to nerdoverload.com, and there's a little phone icon. You can click that on your phone, and it'll bring the number up. You don't even have to type anything in.
Super easy. Oh, Discord.
Oh, yes.
That went live today.
We have a Discord. It was a private Discord. Now it's not a private Discord. Come to our Discord.
Yeah. There's an open chat. Say hi to us.
Say hi to us.
What the kids are doing.
Yeah. We're hip. We're cool. We're with it.
We have a Discord
channel. Finally, I'd like to thank Parker for helping us out finding news for the show. Thank you, Parker. And David Pencil for our intro and outro. So again, thank you all for tuning in, and we will catch you next week.
Peace out.